Hey YouTube, it's me Ashley, a girl and her flowers, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, December 9th, and it is the 9th day of Vlogmas. I just want to commend anyone else that's doing Vlogmas because this is very taxing on your body to get up and make a video every day. Oh my gosh. It's like so tiring, and if you're not as organized like me, not saying like I'm the organized one, but like not organized like me. I don't have a plan for every day. I only have a plan for like a few days, and then every now and then most days I just get up and I get in front of the camera and I go, what am I going to talk about today? And then it just comes to me. But anyway, today I wanted to touch on a subject that I touched on a little bit in another video, but I wanted to dedicate an entire video to that, and that is living your life like a child and why that's a good thing. So, not saying that we should all go around and make messes and knock things over and dirty up mommy's clean clothes and, you know, that stuff like children do. I mean, like, really see the world through the eyes of children. Like I stated before, I truly believe that children have the best outlooks on life. And somewhere along the line between childhood and adulthood, your environment warps your imagination and it warps your outlook on life. But I think that we should all try to not look at things through such negative lenses as we do as adults and try to see things like children do. You know, what made me touch on that was just a story that I told before in like a vlog I did about how my son would not be discouraged by anything I said at 4, and how easily we are discouraged by things when we become adults. It's like it doesn't take much for us to lose our faith in our ability to do something. But where children are concerned, they go for everything. And they understand, they truly understand trial and error because they make mistakes. They fall when they are learning how to ride their bikes. They're learning how to skate. They fall, but they get back up. But when we grow older, after we fall in so many times, we don't get back up. We fall and then we figure out, what can I do down here on the floor because I've fallen too many times trying to get to the top. And we should pull that from children, that trial and error ability, that never give up mentality. And I know that life isn't easy and that we are hit with so many things that can really break a person down. Oh, trust me, I know, because I've had my moments where I have been broken down. But then I think of how my son never lets anything get in his way at 6. Even at 2, my 2-year-old, this boy is invincible. And we should all feel that way, that we are invincible. It shouldn't be just when you're a child. It should be as adults. You should understand that you're invincible and you're just as capable of climbing that wall, just like a kid feels when he sees the wall. He doesn't let it scare him, or he or she, they don't let it scare them. They attack it straightforward because they know that the only way to know what's on the other side is to climb. And just because you've gotten halfway to the top and you've fallen, the wall is still there. You just gotta climb it again until you get to the other side. You'll never know what's waiting for you if you're too busy sitting on the floor trying to figure out what you can do. And I mean that by staying at like these jobs where you know you don't want to be. You know you're not happy. You wake up every morning and you're just like, back to this place again. It's done drained you completely dry. But you don't want to climb the wall anymore because you're so tired from doing this work that doesn't you know, contribute to your ultimate goal. I've said that before, that when I was working full time, if you look at my channel, I was making videos like once a month because I was so drained and putting all my energy into something that I really didn't want to do, that when it came to doing what I wanted to do, I didn't have the energy for it. And it didn't matter that I really wanted to do it. I burned myself out doing things that meant nothing to me because I felt like I had to do that. But then I started thinking, like, I'll just think like a child. I'll just do things with the understanding that I am invincible and that I'm capable. And it makes the wall that much easier to climb. Because when you go into a task like that discouraged and already doubting yourself, chances are you're not going to be able to climb the wall because you already have doubted yourself before you even got your harness on. So let's be like children. Let's just really embrace our abilities to do things and know that we are fully capable of doing anything that we would put our minds to, and go for it. That's the only way it's going to get done. And I love that about my children. And some people may say that my kids run wild, but that's not it. I let my boys have all the trial and error they want. And when they fall, I'm there to pat their head and lift them up and tell them to try it again. I'm never going to stand in the way of their growth. And don't stand in your own way of your own growth, because we're constantly growing, constantly taking in knowledge and learning and picking up new information. Let me tell you guys something about me. I will have full-blown conversations with strangers every day because I honestly believe that everyone holds a piece of information that I need for my growth. So I just love talking to people because you have no idea what the person sitting next to you knows that you need for your growth. So I love talking to people. It's like my favorite thing to do. I will have a conversation with anyone, anywhere I go, because I want to pick the brain of everyone. I want everyone's knowledge because it's going to help me with my growth. No one has gotten to where they are without some form of growth, and I want to learn. I want to know what they went through. So when I reach those, situations, I know how to take them because I can go, one day, a year and a half ago, I talked to this lady on the bus, and she said something like she went through something similar to this, and this is what she did. So pack in knowledge from wherever you can get it. That's why I'm constantly reading books and I'm constantly talking to strangers. Judge me all you want, but I'm going to keep doing it because I am full of so much knowledge from other people that I may not be able to find in a book, and I can't Google because Google hasn't gone through what we have gone through as humans. So let's live our life like children and remember that we're fully capable and that we can do anything. And remember that when you see that wall, just think, how would my 6-year-old approach this wall? How would a child approach this wall? They're going to climb. They're not going to think about the fall. They're going to think about the climb. So don't think about the fall. Just climb. So if you like my video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I can't believe we're 9 days in. Tomorrow's 10 days. And like I said in the beginning, good on anyone who's able to do this every day because it's tiring me out. I think I'm getting physically. Oh, I'm just drained. But anyway, until next time.